Hi, this video is actually about how to act when you're in the hospital. The last time I was hospitalized, I was there for 44 days, and I learned a lot. Now, pain is never a reason for you to be angry or upset at other people. So when you talk to a nurse or any type of a doctor, just be kind. No matter what you're going through, you're going to have to internalize it. Now, because you have stiff person syndrome and Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, or either or, you really need to go there with several lists of what you're on. And then don't push that button when you are behind on your meds. Wait like 15 to 20 minutes, because in the hospital, they're overloaded, and it's just going to make the nurses more frustrated with you if you keep pushing that button. But if you're not getting your medications, then you actually do need to push it. The other thing is that you have to have another list explaining what you have. Like, explain all of your different problems, all of the things that you've been diagnosed with. It really, really helps. Another thing that I learned is to bring like stickers or make little trinkets for the people who are kind to you, because it actually makes the nurses and the doctors very, very happy with you, and they're more willing to do stuff for you. I did have a doctor who diagnosed me delusional, but then when I went back and was there for 44 days and had surgeries, it was very obvious that what I was dealing with was not in my head. So be very kind. No matter what they're asking you to do, just try. If they're asking you to eat too much, explain why you can't do that. If you can eat, then go ahead and do it. But if you are having problems with anything, like getting out of bed, just be kind and explain to them. But make sure to keep up on washing yourself, trying to do physical therapy, even though they'll ask you to do it right after surgery. Just your attitude will get you so far, because just one nurse can go behind your back and talk to all of the other nurses, and then you'll find yourself getting kicked out or having a whole bunch of problems. And that's the last thing that you want to deal with. I really hope that this advice helps you guys out, because there's a lot that you're going to have to go through. But just being prepared when you go there, and then being nice, will enable you to get what you need. So before you go to the hospital, you probably want to keep a kit handy of the things that you'll need. Like, let's say your bladder doesn't work properly. Then you're going to want to bring a couple of catheters with you. The other thing that you're going to want to bring is like several pairs of underwear. And then when you're in the hospital, you need to explain, especially if you have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, that you have rolly veins. They're only allowed to poke you about 2 to 3 times, and then you can have the vascular access team come out and they will find you a good vein. But mostly when you're in the hospital, it's mind over matter. You really have to be kind. I cannot express that enough. So I really hope that the things that I have expressed to you today helps you in the future. Again, this really comes from my heart, and I love you guys. I want you to keep trying. Just keep trying, because that's what matters. I love you, and I thank you for listening to this.